Hey there, Jed Coburnis here with the Exercise Physiology Show. This is episode number 31. I'm an exercise physiologist, former fat kid, and former fat adult. So I figured with all my life experience, my education, and my passion, I think I can keep going with this. Go as long as I can until somebody says, dude, you gotta stop. I mean, I probably still won't stop then either. But over the weekend, we had a lot of talk, right? A lot of talk, and it's awesome, about like cheat days, how you should eat during the week, and then, you know, is it okay to have a cheat day, a cheat one day a month, cheat day a week? You know, it comes down to once a week should have a cheat day, okay? And I found this article a while back, kind of saving it for the perfect time, which I think now is the perfect time. It's 12 unhealthy foods nutritionists eat, okay? 12 unhealthy foods that nutritionists or dietitians eat. It's pretty dang cool because you think that all unhealthy food, if you want to call it unhealthy food, is untouchable, but it really isn't if you have the correct, you know, mindset for it. And 12 dietitians, this comes from health.com, 12 dietitians say these foods they can still eat. You just have to follow kind of their advice, and I agree with a lot of it. The first one, well, actually, here I'll just kind of go through this, look at the premises of it. The preface of it says, registered dietitians are experts in healthy eating, and you'll usually spot them chowing down green salad, whipped up fruit, yogurt smoothie, you know, a whole bunch of other healthy foods. I'm not gonna read this is dumb, but sometimes you'll see them eating unhealthy foods without guilt. There you go. So the first one on the list is coffee, okay? Coffee has a reputation of being unhealthy, but in moderation and in the right add-ins, it is actually a super drink, this registered dietitian says. Your morning brew is packed with antioxidants, which may be regular intake. Man, this is just, I'm just gonna go through it with, I'll just read you the coffee, right? I'll read the list and then what I remember of it. Because I only take this once. I only take these videos once. I don't hit stop and edit and all that. I don't want to. I want you to see the true me. So coffee, right? What do you drink of coffee? It has high antioxidants. I'll give you what I can know from it. Basically, you need to take away from coffee is drink the coffee, but don't put any added sugars in it. If you want to put cream in it, go for your unsweetened almond milk, okay? Bacon, whoa, right? You can eat bacon. Bacon actually has a whole bunch of flavors in it that can jazz anything up, is what it says. Bacon does have some saturated fat, but if you just take some bacon bits and put them over a salad, or you put them in your sandwich or anything like that, man, right? I mean, you just gave your sandwich and salad some pep. You gave it some actual taste. Eggs, right? The whole egg too. I mean, literally, you can eat the whole egg. 70 calories with 6 grams of high quality protein. The whole thing. You know, contrary to most people's beliefs, you can actually eat a whole egg, okay? The next one is whole milk yogurt. You can eat whole milk, whole fat yogurt because actually, if you go after the fat-free or sugar-free or all that, they actually have to add in chemically, you know, induced. We don't even know what to call them because, you know, if it's not calories, it's just chemicals. So I call it chemical reactions because that's what happens in your body. And your body doesn't know what to do with those kind of fat-free what have yous. and they just store them as fat. Okay, so you can eat the whole milk yogurt, right? You just got to buy the plain kind and then throw your own strawberries and blueberries and all that fun stuff in there. Okay, so the next one is potatoes. People fear potatoes. Oh no, and I'm talking like red potatoes, and they actually burn fat. They actually increase something called resistant starch, right? It's pretty cool. You just got to like the red potatoes and once a week with these, right? You can do them once a week. But yeah, that is the potatoes. Ghee. Okay, so I've never heard of ghee until this day, but that's okay. Well, I've heard of ghee, but I've never even had it yet, so I gotta give ghee a shot. If you've ever eaten at an Indian restaurant, then you've probably had ghee. It's basically like oil, right? It's basically like your olive oil, but it's even better for you, and it's half the calories than the olive oil. Pasta. Oh no, you cannot eat pasta. Yeah, right. You can eat pasta. Basically, balance it out with lean protein. That's what you want. You want to put some pasta in there, but balance it out. Have equal ounces of protein as you do your pasta. That's kind of the takeaway of how the dietitians recommend to do that. French fries is the next one. No way you can have French fries. Yes, you can. They're made from potatoes, right? Holy moly. Let's be real here. But, you know, basically, you want to indulge in fries every now and again, right? They still aren't healthy food because they're probably fried, but whatever, that's kind of why they're called fries. But make sure you put it on the side with something is what the takeaway here is. That's what they're saying is make sure it's on the side. Like if you're having a healthy, high protein salad, and then you can have some fries. Not, in endless amount, but you can have some. And just that's what the point is. Raisins. Holy moly, right? You can have raisins. The problem with raisins is, unlike what it's saying is unlike most dried foods, which are high in chemically processed, raisins aren't. And the problem is they're just like grapes. Like if you eat it's way easier to eat a boatload of grapes and raisins, right? Because actually the raisins are smaller, so it's easier than even grapes to eat way too much or way too much sugar. But you can still have a handful, right? Sourdough bread. What? You can have sourdough bread, and it's actually healthier than wheat because there's actually something in there. There's actually something in the bread that it ferments, right? And that alters the bread starches. That's what it is. And then you don't have such a spike in your blood sugar. So next one is hot chocolate. Whoa, I said chocolate, right? Yes, hot chocolate. So the chocolate, that is already good for you. Chocolate actually is a pretty good antioxidant, but a good way to do that would be to brew your own hot chocolate, right? So you can grab cocoa powder, like pure cocoa powder, a teaspoon of dark raw honey or pure maple syrup, and unsweetened or coconut milk. Unsweetened almond or coconut milk, okay? Whoa, right? I just said you could have chocolate. Jackpot. Donuts. Donuts, cakes, and cookies will never ever be good for you, but the whole point is that every now and again, like, if you have them maybe 6 times a year, that's not gonna kill you. That is not gonna derail your anything, really. Your body isn't gonna completely collapse because you had a donut, a cake, or a cookie 6 times a year, right? So I know that was a little choppy, right? But like I said, I mean, from everything that I do it for my car. I have to be safe with this, so I couldn't read it exactly. If you want me to link it up, I sure can. If you have any questions about that article, I can send it to you personally. Let me know. But for the most part, there's the steering wheel. For the most part, I covered it. And you know, there was a lot. I mean, really, it's just the food list, right? So, episode number 31. Holy moly! I cannot believe I'm still doing this. I appreciate each and every one of you who are watching. Had a little contest running. I think I know who. I mean, there was just so much engagement with this person, and well, persons. There was two. I'll give it a first and second. But yeah, they really pulled it out last night. Just liking, commenting, and sharing, and I think there were true shares. You know, not true shares, but true comments on what it is. So, yeah, it's Lynn and it's Esther. So you guys got the free samples coming to you. I'll have to contact them and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so I appreciate you guys commenting, and sharing. The vision is to be a verified Facebook page. If you're seeing this from Facebook, if you're seeing this from YouTube, share it to everything you can. I give you full permission. And I do this for you. I don't get paid to do any of this. A like, a comment, and a share is basically the oxygen of the show, my daily wads, or anything I do, the fuel that keeps me going. So you gotta believe in yourself, and you have to know I believe in you. Have yourself a great day, and if you're willing to change from the neck up, you will change from the neck down. Bye for now.